In this video, we're going to take a look at the subtotal feature or function available in Excel. It's one of the ways that you can sort of slice and dice any kind of data. It's a basic way to do that. You can investigate the information that you have. So here we have a spreadsheet with office, etc., and we would like to subtotal each office by the total column. To start that, you have to group your data by a specific criteria, because if we go to the Data ribbon or tab, the Subtotal command is located at the far right. The subtotal at each change in, so you want to group your data by a specific column or criteria, so that each time that group changes, it will do something. It'll sum, average, or etc. So the sort command is located in on the Home tab. You can sort and filter here, but since we are going to be on the Data ribbon for the subtotal, we'll take and sort here. We'll use the sort command rather than the quick ones. And we're going to sort by office. Sort by the values, order it A to Z. And we will do so. Now the office is now sorted, as you can see here. So we've set the first initial setting. So now we can come back and we can say subtotal. At each change in office, do what? And you can, as you can see, the functions here: sum, count, average, min, max. We could do the product, count the numbers, etc. We're going to sum. And what do we wish to sum? We're going to sum the total. One of the things that Excel will do, it will select one of your columns. So if you have a lot of columns, you want to check to make sure the one you want is selected and that Excel isn't adding something you don't want. Then we can replace the current subtotals. There are none, so that can be left the way it is, and we're going to sum below the data. You can also have page breaks between them. And we simply click OK. Now, at the far right, you'll see that we have some outline sections or levels. Level 3, that is by default, that's all the raw data. That is all the data. Level 2, that is your subtotal. Here we have the Geneva total, etc. And level 1 is the grand total, which is also, as you can see, available here. So to remove that, you simply go back to your subtotal and remove all, and you're done. You can also subtotal within subtotals. It would simply mean that you would group or sort within a sort. So we will sort, we're going to subtotal the office, but within the office we're going to subtotal by the billing attorney. So we come back to our sort. The first sort we want is by office. We'll click add level, and then we will then sort by the billing attorney name and click OK. Now we have the office sorted, and within that sort we have the billing attorney name. Returning to the subtotal, at each change first in office, we're going to sum the total. We're just going to do what we did before, and we will then click OK. To add a subtotal within a subtotal, you return to the subtotal command. Now, at each change in the billing attorney name, we will also sum the total, but we will not replace the current subtotals. Now in our grouping outlines over here, we have 1, 2, and 3, and we do not want to replace, and then we'll click OK. And now we have a 4 level. The 4th level is all our raw data. Level 3 in this case is all of the attorneys within Hong Kong, the attorneys within London, etc. So now you can see that you have John Marshall's total in the Montreal office. And of course, level 2 is the office subtotal. And level 4, you can also, for what it's worth, in your grouping levels. So here we can say, I can take a look at the data for Marshall this way. Here's all the John Marshall data. I can collapse that by clicking the negative value. If I wanted to see all of the information for the Montreal office, and so you can investigate, you can check out this information in multiple different ways. And again, to remove, click Subtotal and then Remove All. And you're back to your spreadsheet. So that is how to subtotal in multiple ways and multiple levels in an Excel spreadsheet. I hope you found this useful, and as always, thank you for watching.